I've just cut that song down, or completely off. It was a Christmas song. So I'm a little bit distracted because I can't hear anything through my headphones, but hopefully you guys can all hear me out there. Fingers crossed. I'll just continue on with the show. You're listening to WHAM Wairarapa. I'm Hayley Gastmeyer, and this show is sponsored by Trust House. I'm here to tell you what's happening around this awesome region of ours, Wairarapa. I'm going to start off in Tararua, actually, in the Tararua district. We'll see what is going on up there. Here we go. Bring it a little bit closer. I can't quite see my computer screen. Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. So today it's the 7th of December, and I guess... where are we? The 8th. Okay, so that's tomorrow. So it's the 8th annual... what does that say? I'm thinking it says PUFTA, but I'm sure that's not the case. Something at the showgrounds. Oh my gosh, I'm very sorry about this. It's like PUFTA and Roofie Pleasure Show. Gosh, I'm just going to skip that one. I don't know what that one's about. It's hosted by the Social Riding Club, so I guess what I'm reading here is not accurate. It's very small. Let's move on to a parade. There's a Tararua District Council Charter Parade happening at Vogel Street at 10 a.m. It says, join us and celebrate and acknowledge the Charter Parade, and this will be followed by the Christmas Parade. So the Christmas Parade is happening tomorrow on Vogel Street, hosted by the Tararua District Council, and following the Charter Parade. Also tomorrow there's the Christmas Parade in Woodville. Now that's at Vogel Street at 11:30. That's odd. It's nearly Christmas time. Come in and join the festivities as the parade marches down the main street. So Woodville Xmas Parade and Coast to Coast motorcycle ride. So that's all happening tomorrow in Woodville on Vogel Street. Also tomorrow, in Dannyvirk this time, there's the Cindy O'Sullivan's End of Year Student Christmas Concert. Now this is being hosted, I guess, by the Dannyvirk Information Centre, or they're the contact at least. And the venue, is the Hub, Dannyvirk. Now on the 9th of December, which must be Sunday, there's the Pāhia Tour Golf Club Christmas Chair Canadian foursome. Now this is says join us for a day of Christmas cheer at the Pāhia Tour Golf Club. So that's where you want to be on Sunday if you're into that sort of thing. If you're into golf, 11:30 a.m. is when it starts. It's $15 there, and the venue is State Highway 2, Mangatinoka. So that's the Pāhia Tour Golf Club, I believe. That's on the 9th of December. On the 10th, that must be Monday, there's the... gosh, this is way too small. I can't even read what that says. It's been hosted by Tararua Reap, the Oranga Marae program, Information Hull. It just says, here we go, Oranga Marae is a new funding program aimed at supporting the physical and cultural revitalisation of marae. Now this is going to be at the Tararua Reap on Gordon Street on Monday at 10 a.m. until 11, so it's 1 hour. And if you want more information, you can contact Te Puni Kokiri. Their number is 06878 0757. So one more time, that's 878 0757. Because I can't hear myself, I don't know if I'm too loud or too quiet, but I'm looking at the gauges there. I think I seem okay. There we go, I've sussed it out. Boy oh boy. Sorry peeps, I'm a little bit disorientated when I can't hear what's going on. Now, is there anything else happening in Tararua? There is on the 14th, but that's a week away, and I'll talk about that one next week. So we'll head to the emails that have been sent through of the events. We've got community notice board. Here we go. So this is relevant for the next 3 weeks, apparently. The Wairarapa green dollars have 3 markets, 3 weeks running, all from 10 until 2, starting on Saturday the 8th of December, so kicking off tomorrow, and for the following 2 Saturdays. So for the next 3 Saturdays, you can hit up the Wairarapa green dollar market. It's at the St. James Church grounds, where there'll be a garage and goodies market, featuring some pre-loved bargains for the garage sale fans and their usual barbecue sausage sizzle. There'll be coffee, plants, crafts, cards, jewellery and produce, and other gifts that you can pick up for under the tree. Now, the 15th of December, it's at the Masterton Senior Citizens Hall on Cole Street. And then on the 22nd of December, so a few days before Christmas, you can go to the market. It's going to be at the former family store in High Street, Carterton. Now, stall holders accept New Zealand dollars, green dollars as well as WISE vouchers. So that's WAIS vouchers. Sorry, I don't know what that acronym stands for. And guest stall holders are welcome if they have prior booked at the office by the Thursday before the market. So if you want to have your own stall, you're too late for tomorrow's one, but you can get in time for the following 2 weeks. Held on Saturdays. You can call 377 0717. So that's 377 0717 if you want to book your own stall. Cool. All right, we've got some events happening at Aratoi this in the future, I guess. What's on at Aratoi, you ask? Okay, well, here we go. I've got the December events right in front of me. Now, we've got alchemy guitar duets from around the world. That was yesterday, so disregard this. On Tuesday, you've got join Lady Helen Wilkins for the gifting of 4 Anzac Day sculptures by Ken Kendall at Aratoi's Public Collections, and for the celebration of the new book by the Cuba Press, A Bronze Affair. RRP $95, so that's how much the book is on the retail on sale for. I'm very sorry about that. Excuse me. Now, it's by Kendall, Ken Kendall in his own words. So he'll be, it looks like Lady Helen Wilkins, I think, will be gifting something to Aratoi, and she'll be gifting some sculptures, and then there'll be a book as well. All right, sorry, we're just going to move on. That's at noon, Tuesday. Next Tuesday. Gosh, I'm being bombarded with messages from my old boss, Seamus. G'day, mate, if you're listening to Arrow FM. All right, now, Railland. This is happening on the 15th. That's next Saturday. And Anthony Tonnen, one of New Zealand's most accomplished on-stage performers, that's quoting RNZ, a conceptual tour celebrating some of the world's most beautiful and miraculous passenger rail lines, with 5 performances at venues serviced by rail. That sounds interesting. Railland, intriguing, really. Tickets you can buy. Where from? I'm just going to click this button and see which website it takes me to. Here we go. You go to the Anthony Tonnen website. Okay, so Anthony, ANTHONIE, Tonnen, TONNON. Google that, and then it'll take you to a website, and then there's a button that you can click for Masterton, and that's where you can get your tickets. So it's pretty simple if you can find that website. So just some of the exhibitions on at Aratoi at the moment. Little Jewels 2018. That's How the Light Gets In, another exhibition. But that one closed apparently on the 2nd of December. Masterton and Me, that one opens today. That's Our Stories, Our People by Anna Rutherford. See What I Can See, NZ Photography for the Young and Curious. That one launches tomorrow and runs until March. Then there's New Arrivals, also launching tomorrow. That's Recent Acquisitions from the Collection. Then we've got Helen Carroll Alphabet Series. And then, of course, we've got 100 Years and 100 Lives. This is an exhibition of stories of 100 Wairarapa people affected by World War I. It's also been made into a book, and all the stories were published in the Wairarapa Times Age over 100 days leading up to Armistice Day. A really cool exhibition. You should head along and see that. Check out the book, pick up a copy. It was a collaboration between the Times Age and Wairarapa Archive, and I'm hoping to have Gareth Winter, who basically put the whole thing together with the help of my ex-boss Seamus, who I just mentioned. So I'll have Gareth in here to talk to us one week about 100 Years, 100 Lives. So go to Aratoi to check that out. All right, I think that's enough about Aratoi for now. Heading on to Event Finder, let's see what's happening. In Martinborough tonight, there's Colombo Wines have got their Restoration Baroque Ensemble, Grace and Splendour performing, kicking off from 7:30, so that's Colombo. That's a winery there in Martinborough, and they're going to have some music tonight. Then we've got the Kuranui Summer Garden Party. That's happening at Kuranui College today from 10 until 2. Now the garden party, join us for our summer garden party. Fingers crossed that the sunshine comes out for this event. Looking for a gift for someone special this Christmas? Well, come along and browse our incredible arts and crafts stores and see what fabulous gifts and Christmas goodies we have on offer. Grab a coffee, sit under the trees and watch our students perform some of their amazing award-winning performances from this year. And it's a student-led initiative. So Kuranui is the place to be today. Featherston First Fridays, that's kicking off today at the town square in Featherston there. It's free, of course, and it's music, arts and fun for all ages, all welcome, kicking off the summer series of First Fridays. So they're having a pre-parade party to get together and get ready for the Christmas parade the next day. So I think the Christmas parade's tomorrow, isn't it? I think Martinborough, in fact, Martinborough and Featherston are both having their parades tomorrow. I'm not sure if there's anything listed in here, but that's a heads up. So get to Martinborough or Featherston to check out the parades. Apparently there's going to be some really great floats this year. Now, DJ Fuzzy is going to be spinning retro vinyl to move your feet, to come along for a boogie and help decorate the Squircle. That's pretty cool, decorating for Christmas. The Squircle, that's the town square there in Featherston on the main street. Plus flag making, hammocks, games and kai. So Featherston First Fridays creates an opportunity firstly for fun times together as a community, with music being key. Linking together creative events, social networking and encouraging use and ownership of public spaces. Each month during the summer months, there'll be a different flavour for the Featherston First Friday event and different concept, and it's in the spirit of a fringe festival. So get in touch via the website if you'd like to get involved. And the website, Featherston First Fridays, is, I think, the website. So just Google Featherston First Fridays and you'll hopefully be taken to the right spot. Ainsley Allen is going to be performing tonight at Club Wairarapa from 7:30pm. It's $10 for non-members on the door. Ainsley Allen, a little bit country, a little bit rock and roll. I like that simple definition of what performance Ainsley Allen will be putting on. So members, affiliated members and the guests are free. All others, $10 on the door. Club Wairarapa is on Essex Street, isn't it? In Masterton. Ainsley Allen performing tonight from 7:30. Sunset Cinemas are putting on a film tonight at the Carterton Event Centre, kicking off at 7:30. You can head along and watch the brand new Testament. The Belgian director Jaco van Dormel's universe. God is a mean-spirited bastard lounging around his Brussels apartment in dressing gowns and trackies, watching sport on TV and wreaking havoc on the world from his DOS-run PC. Goddess his long-suffering wife sticks to her embroidery and bides her time. But 10-year-old daughter, Ia, has taken one too many strappings from the old man and resolves, with the help of her better-known older brother, to liberate the world from the malign hand of Dad. Alright, that sounds crazy. So it says God exists, he lives in Belgium, and then it also says the brand new Testament. So I'm not quite sure what the film's name is, but here we've got a Golden Globe nomination for Best Motion Picture, Foreign Language 2016, so it's got to be a good one. So you can catch this film in Carterton Event Centre. It's part of the Sunset Cinema films that they put on a regular basis. So you can pick up a ticket by going to the Sunset Cinema Films website or give the Carterton Event Centre a call and see if they can help. One more event before we have a song. It's 8:30. I better crack along. I was a bit late today, wasn't I? We're going to the zoo with Madagascar Junior. So this is at Rathkill College. It's tomorrow and on Sunday, so this weekend. Adults $25, student admission $16 or $15. It looks like there's some fees involved as well. A feast of dance and musical theatre talent starring pupils from the Jazz Dance and Drama Centre. Join us on our journey to the zoo, where you'll discover animals like you've never seen before. Escape to Madagascar, a musical adventure. That was a great film, wasn't it? Based on the DreamWorks animation motion picture. This is a Wairarapa premiere you won't want to miss. So it's on both Saturday and Sunday, 4 p.m, both days. It's at Rathkill College. You can get your ticket on Event Finder or by calling the Jazz Dance and Drama Centre or Googling their website, or call Rathkill, I guess. Act 1 features the dance students with genres of jazz, ballet, tap, hip-hop and contemporary in a jungle-themed adventure. They're Act 2. Then Act 2 stars our musical theatre students with live singing and acting their way through the wonderfully fun production of Madagascar Junior. Cool, that's cool. That sounds awesome. The Madagascar performance being put on at the Rathkill College this weekend. Now there's the Wine Tricks Wine Tour being hosted at the Stonecutter Vineyard, that's on Todds Road, Martinborough, tomorrow 11:30 until 2:15. It's $25 for a ticket plus fees. You can get your ticket off Event Finder or by calling 0800 buy ticks. That's 0800 289 849. A fantastic experience for the novice and what does that word say? Aficionado alike. Stonecutter Estates Wine Tricks Wine Tour is based in the vineyard itself and includes behind-the-scenes insight on grape growing and wine making in Martinborough, with plenty of practical information on how to best engage the senses. Tour guests sample wines whilst assembling knowledge and appreciation for both Martinborough wines as well as the greater enjoyment of their own preferred wine styles. Please book in advance by emailing sales@stonecutter.co.nz. That's who you want to email if you want to be part of the Wine Tricks Wine Tour at Stonecutter Vineyard tomorrow from 11:30 a.m. Kicking along, we've got That's been postponed. We want to talk about that. Here we go. The Extravaganza Fair at Queen Elizabeth Park in Masterton is happening tomorrow and on Sunday. Both days kicking off at 9 a.m, running till 5. Welcome to Season 4 of New Zealand's largest and newest travelling event, the Extravaganza Fair, which is a family affair, free entry. It's a fun day out with something for everyone. It's a unique style of interesting market stalls, arts, crafts, food, musical entertainment, circus shows, performers unique to tiny homes, including open homes and kids shows and games. It's, there's lots of other stuff involved. Basically, all that you need to know is you want to be at Queen Elizabeth Park tomorrow and Sunday between 9 and 5 p.m. if you want to check it out. That's the Extravaganza Fair, Queen Elizabeth Park in Masterton over this weekend. Here we go. The Martinborough Christmas Parade and Extravaganza is happening at the Martinborough Square tomorrow. It says from 5 p.m. So that's when the Martinborough and our annual Christmas parade kicks off, 5 p.m. tomorrow. Then Featherston Christmas Parade is earlier in the day, so you can head to both if you like. The Featherston Christmas Parade is from 12 until 2 on Featherston Main Street there. Ho, 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 it's time again for Christmas. For a Christmas parade in Featherston, all are welcome to participate. Schools, businesses, community groups, floats assemble at 11:15 at Revens and Wakefield Streets. The parade starts at 12 and runs from Wakefield Street down Fitzherbert around the cenotaph to finish. After the parade, head to the Squircle, the town square, where the Lionesses are hosting a prize giving from about 12:45, and that's all I really need to tell you about that. So we've got the Featherston Christmas Parade from 12 and then the Martinborough Christmas Parade from 5 tomorrow. All right, burgers, beers and beets with Niles. This is at 10cc, 10 o'clock cookie on Queen Street in Masterton tomorrow night from 6:30. It's free. Join us for burger and beers. I guess it's free for the music, but you got to buy your burger and beers, of course. And it says, do you have last-minute shopping plans? Take advantage of the late-night shopping in Masterton, I believe tomorrow, and grab a gourmet handmade burger and a local craft beer, and you can be entertained by Niles on a Christmas journey. It's Wairarapa finger-style guitarist and songwriter Niles Jeds brings his laid-back music our way for our final dinner and desserts evening. So there we go, that's tomorrow night at 10 o'clock Cookie Cafe. Tikiranga Wines have got pizza on the bus. Tikiranga Vineyard tomorrow from 11 till 4 will have the Tobilo's Pizza Bus, which is a family-run business fueled by the love of good pizza, good people and good times. Come and join us at TK Vineyard for award-winning wine and a top-notch pizza to kick off your Saturday. That sounds fun. So that's from 11 until 4 on Saturday. Go to TK Wines if you want a wine and some pizza. What a great combo. Something else happening at Queen Elizabeth Park tomorrow. It's the Ashton Family Circus and Dylan Daisy's Magic Show. It's free. It's part of the extravaganza, I believe, that I was talking about. It's going from 9 till 5 over the weekend. So the Ashton Family Circus bring grassroots entertainment for everyone to enjoy, free at the Extravaganza Fair, comprised of a wannabe strongman, a pole dancer extraordinaire, a princess aerialist, and 5-year-old twin tigers. Really? Is there really? I feel like they might be little kids in costumes. I don't know. You'll have to go and find out for yourself, won't you? The Masterton Motorplex have got their competition meeting tomorrow and on Sunday, both days it's on Mania Road, Masterton Motorplex. It's the MMP competition meeting running this weekend. What time? $20 on the door, 10 a.m. from Saturday, 9 a.m. on Sunday, running till 6 both days. Full competition meeting, all classes, featuring the all-new Outlaw 71 class. Full competition meeting, open to all classes on both days. Gate entry, $20 per person per day. 14 year for age 14s and under are free. And we've got the Carl Austin Experience at Queen Elizabeth Park. This must be part of the Extravaganza Fair, playing all throughout the day on our beautiful Extravaganza Fair stage with guest appearances also from, the Ashton Family Circus. So I'm just going round in circles here, aren't I? Carl Austin is a comedic musician with a passionate talent. So you can catch Carl Austin at that over the weekend at Queen Elizabeth Park. We've got the Wairarapa Farmers Market happening in Masterton from 9 a.m. tomorrow at the Farriers car park there. It's rain or shine, it's undercover, so you can head along to that. Then, of course, there's the Featherston Market, which kicks off about 9 a.m. Off just behind Lang's Pharmacy car park there off Main Street in Featherston. That's on Saturday from 8 until 2. Then on Sunday you can head to the car boot sale in Masterton on the corner of Chapel and Essex Street in that car park outside Property Brokers. And, excuse me, also on Sunday is the Carterton Farmers Market in Memorial Square. Now, I believe the the Cameron family farms are having their first ever organic market on the Saturday in Featherston at that stall. They've got there, you know where the railway tracks are, and that big 2-storey tan old house with the veranda around the top with the train coming out of it. Opposite there, next to the railway tracks, is the Cameron family farms sort of little depot, and I think they're going to have their organic market in there, so you can head to that one and to the Featherston market as well, both on Saturday in Featherston. Pretty close to each other, across the road from each other, in fact. Now, what else have we got? I really need to have a break, but this is just, we've got so much going on still. There's the secret art of creating tasty herbal teas. This sounds cool. This is at the Empire Hotel in Featherston on Johnson Street. This is tomorrow from 2 till 5. It's a workshop about creating teas. It's $35. You can get your ticket off Event Finder. In this workshop, you will discover the methods and techniques herbalists use to craft a tasty herbal tea. A great herbal tea satisfies all the senses, attractive to look at, a delightful aroma, and a satisfying rounded taste. The workshop will be kept to a small size, as we'll be drinking tea and tasting a variety of herbs. So if you're keen to head to this tea making workshop, you can by buying a ticket. It's $35. It's at the Empire Hotel tomorrow, but you want to get your ticket off Event Finder. We've talked about the Featherston, the Carterton Market, the Carterton Farmers Market, so we won't go there. But there is, however, a Carterton Summer Street Party happening on Sunday. It's from 4 until 7. It's, I believe, on Holloway Street. They'll probably be closing off that road. I remember this from last year. Bring your deck chairs, picnic rugs and bean bags, and come along for this free event. Invite your friends, your family, your next door neighbours, and we'll see you there. I guess there'll be stalls, there'll be a cash bar, there'll be entertainment, and you want to bring your own picnic. So that's at the Carterton Event Centre, Holloway Street. They'll be hosting that street party on Sunday from 4 p.m. Remember, if you want to get your little one involved in golf, they can head to the Masterton Golf Club for the junior golf clinics every Monday from 4:30 p.m. Next Tuesday, the 11th, Opportunity is hosting, or I guess putting on, the Cinderella, a Christmas pantomime. It's going to be at the Carterton Event Centre. It's at 11 a.m. Tickets normally include a lunch as well. Yep, all tickets include lunch after the show. You can get your ticket off the Opportunity website or by calling 0508 266 237. That's 0508 266 237. If you want to go to the Cinderella, a Christmas pantomime put on by Opportunity, next Tuesday, 11 a.m. at the Carterton Event Centre. Of course, you can head to an art class at the Community Centre in Featherston on every Tuesday at 10 a.m. for Tuesday Community Art. There's also Art for Everyone at the Featherston Community Centre on the Tuesday. This one's at 7 p.m. Club Wairarapa is teaching rock and roll dancing at Club Wairarapa on Essex Street every Wednesday. Beginners class kicks off at 6 p.m. and then intermediate rock and roll class is at 7:15. So that's in Masterton every Wednesday. There's Hatha Yoga with Nikki at the Featherston Community Centre every Wednesday at 7 p.m. and there's Yoga with Odette every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. at the Featherston Community Centre. Now, Ashton Sellers Quartet is going to be he's going to be performing with his quartet at the Village Cafe next Friday, so this is a heads up because tickets are probably going to sell out. It's $30 for a ticket, but Ashton Sellers is really good. My partner's a massive fan. He's a jazz guitarist, I believe. Is he? He's what does he do? He's been in Amsterdam furthering his music studies. He graduated with a high-level master's in jazz guitar from the Conservatory van Amsterdam in 2018. And he's back in New Zealand to share what he's learnt. He's been popular at the Martinborough Jazz Festival. You can pick up a ticket by going to the, I think, maybe Jazz in Martinborough website, or you can call up the Village Cafe and ask them how you can pick up a ticket. Did I tell you that the show is next Friday at 7:30 p.m? I know from experience that you want to book a table at the Village Cafe. It's a pretty cool venue to go and watch an event. It's quite big, but still it's intimate, you know. So Ashton Sellers Quartet next Friday at the Village Cafe. And then finally, this is a heads up, next Friday at Club Wairarapa, DJ Anthem will be putting on a karaoke show where you can get involved, no doubt. All right, we'll have a quick look at the weather and then it'll be time for me to skedaddle. Met Service, where are you at? Here we go, having a look at the weather in Wairarapa today. Starting with today, we're gonna have a high of 19. There'll be some morning cloud and possible showers, but then fine. Southwesterlies gradually easing. It looks like it's the sunshine behind a cloud. So overcast possibly for some of the day, but not raining, and 19 degrees. Tomorrow we've got a high of 27. Wow! I've got my work due tomorrow, pretty excited about that. Fine, but some high cloud from afternoon and light winds. 27 degrees tomorrow, a low of 10, and then Sunday it's sunshine and 29 degrees. I am so glad I've got Sunday off work. What a fantastic day we're going to have in Wairarapa. Remember to put your sunscreen on, wear your hat and possibly a t-shirt to keep those rays off you. 29 degrees on Sunday, a high of 11, and just sunshine, fine with light winds. What a fantastic weekend forecast. Excited about that. Well, you've been listening to WHAM Wairarapa. What's happening around my region? My Wairarapa with me, Hayley Gastmeyer. I host the show every Friday morning on Arrow FM at 8 a.m-ish. If you want to be a guest on the show, give me a bell. You can get in touch by liking and messaging me on the WHAM Wairarapa Facebook page. And you can let me know what events are going on around your neck of the woods as well. Happy to get any contact from you guys about the show. If you have any requests, music requests or whatnot, I can try and get them in. Anyhow, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Trust House, for sponsoring the show. It's 10 minutes to 9 now. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. And remember, those Christmas parades down in South Wairarapa are going on in Featherston and Martinborough, so take the kids along to them. Have a great week, and I'll catch you again next Friday at 8 a.m. here on Arrow FM. See you later.